You will be surprised to see the difference between how an eagle and a human raise their children. When I heard this story, I realized that my family was actually doing me harm while trying to do me good. We must understand the lessons in this story so that we do not make the same mistakes when raising our children. A pregnant woman is thinking under the shade of a tree. The eagle on the branch asked her, "Are you okay?" The woman looked up in surprise, her eyes filled with doubt. "I'm scared," she whispered. "My baby is about to be born, and I have 1,000 questions in my mind. I want to give him the best, to light his path. But how can I know if I'm raising him right?" The eagle looked at her silently, then landed beside her. "Raising a child is not easy," he said, "but protecting them from every hardship is not the same as raising them well. When my young are born, their nests are lined with soft feathers and grass. There they find peace and feel safe. But one day, they must learn to live on their own. That is when I remove everything that comforts them from the nest." The woman furrowed her brows, puzzled. Why disturb their comfort? The eagle looked into the woman's eyes. "Because discomfort forces growth. If I keep them in a soft world, they will never learn anything. Hard branches and thorns make them stand up straight, search for another place, and become strong. Ease teaches nothing." The woman bowed her head deep in thought, but another fear arose within her. "Oh, but what if they fall?" she asked in a trembling voice. The eagle replied calmly, "Yes, our young sometimes fall. The wind blows them away, they crash to the ground. But I am always there. I catch them with my talons and release them back into the air, over and over again, until they learn the strength of their wings and remember who they are. And when they learn to fly, I set them free." The woman's eyes widened. "But what if you don't let them go?" she whispered. The eagle shook his head. "I don't feed dependency. My young ones must learn to fly with their own wings. Life is not about keeping them in the nest forever. If I protect them too much, if I hold them captive with my love, I take away their strength. They have a path, and I believe they can find it." A long shiver ran through the woman's body. She slowly placed her hands on her stomach. "Then, should I let my child suffer a little?" "That's not pain, it's learning," the eagle corrected her. "And no matter how hard it pushes you, the best thing you can give it is to teach it to be strong. Let it go. Don't hold it so tightly that you prevent it from rising. Help it spread its wings." The woman took a deep breath. She looked at the eagle for a long time, then smiled gently. "Thank you, Mother Eagle. Your words are a gift to me." And the woman walked away. Her steps were now more steady, because she would now be the mother her child needed. Strong, brave, and a mother who prepares her child to fly. If you want your child to rise, don't do everything for them. Don't trap them in a soft cocoon. Eagles push their young out of the nest. They let them fall among the thorns, because they know that only then can they learn to fly. Don't be afraid of them falling, but don't keep them under your wings forever. Let them face the wind. Let them discover their own strength. Maybe they'll want to start their own business, or do something you don't approve of. Your job isn't to tell them how to do it, or that they can't do it. It's to let them try things on their own. Let them make mistakes sometimes. Isn't that how we all learn? Just remember this. Whether things go well or badly, it doesn't matter. And she will always be my child, and I will always be there for you when you need me. True love isn't about protecting them from everything. It's about teaching them to fly and letting them be free, no matter how hard it is. Let them find their own way. Let them fall before they reach the sky. Let them gain real experiences in life. I'd also like to share something from my own life story. What my family gave me was the feeling that I was only worthy of love if I did what they said. They wouldn't let me use my own wings. Even if I was successful, I only deserved love if I was successful in what they wanted me to do. That's why I felt useless during certain periods of my life. This made me feel inadequate throughout my adolescence and adulthood. I discovered my own wings after the age of 30. Living with that pressure is really hard. Maybe many of you understand what I mean. Maybe you have experienced this too. It is not possible to go back in time and change those moments, but it is possible to raise our own children with a sense of competence. What do you think about this story? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. On this channel, I share stories that can teach us positive lessons about life, guide us, and make us feel good. As you can see, the channel is new. You can support our journey by subscribing to learn more. I promise you that one day you'll hear a story on this channel that will make your story and the stories of your loved ones more beautiful. See you in the next story. With love.